Hi, my name is Joshua Wyant, founder of 1-3 Consulting, and I just want to share briefly with you the history I have with Christ. You know, He's my master, He's my Savior. I've been born again ever since my youth, and I've been serving in the church faithfully, whether it's been as a volunteer role or as a paid professional. And I've been able to see the power that God has in each and every one of us. There's untapped potential for all you church leaders, and I've enjoyed the process in my own life. And I know that you've had times where you've enjoyed the process in your life. I've been able to have rich experiences where I've taken the time to fly across the country, spend time with church leaders, ask them questions, engage in thoughts about things that really matter. Like, what is the number one thing that stunts church growth? I'll tell you the number one thing that stunts church growth. It's the failure to have a vision that's in alignment. God has a specific vision for your church. It's a way, it's almost a love language. It's a way for Him to communicate to His leaders, His servants. This is the path I want you on. These are the people I want you to touch. So today, one of the things I'm going to talk to you about is developing that vision for your church and for your church leaders. Another thing I want to discuss is the power of an effective assimilation strategy. Assimilation 101 is a lesson we're going to discuss today. Assimilation 101, quite simply, is taking that complex strategy of inviting in a first-time guest, walking them through what makes your church you. We're talking about church DNA. We're talking about an opportunity to say, hey, first-time guests, we love you. We want to show you who we are. And through that process, you're going to begin to understand the vision that God has for you. And you can play a part in this, because here at our church, we believe in the 100-100 principle. And that means that every person has a role to play. You know, this isn't a spectator sport. Church is a way of doing life. And when you go and do implementation of Assimilation 101, you're going to have a way of doing life together. Fun with friends, exchanging ideas, developing a love language for small groups, developing a plan for God to really align your life to the calling He has for you. Another thing we'll discuss is target demographics. You know, I have a background in marketing as well, and it always bothered me that we spend all this time with target demographics to earn some dollar and cents, but we don't spend time with target demographics to earn souls. I'm telling you, Jesus Himself had target demographics. Jesus wasn't concerned with the religious leaders of that time. That wasn't His audience. Jesus looked for the people that were lost. He looked for harlots. He looked for tax collectors. He looked to robbers. He spoke to the person. He saw the man, not the sinner. And so there's power in target demographics, and I want to teach you that. Let's begin.